Current account, if you look at the last 9 to 10 years, Kuwait has sort of reaped the huge benefits of current account, and the current account surplus has been in the range of 25 to 40%, probably the highest in the GCC region. So any effect of positive movement in oil prices or negative has a profound effect on Kuwait current account. For 2014, we expect it to remain high because the oil prices have averaged around $75 a barrel, because it has gone down only in the last couple of months. But if oil prices go down, that will have effect on current account, because the break-even price of oil for Kuwait is in the range of $54 to $60 a barrel, which is probably the lowest in the oil producing countries. So yes, it will have an effect on the sort of fiscal spending and on the current account surplus, but I don't think it's a major issue right now, because for the last 9-10 years Kuwait has accumulated a good amount of surplus from the high oil prices, that it can withstand any sort of decline in the oil prices for the next 2-3 years. I think the current account surplus might be flattish, but then again I think these guys have Kuwait has a good amount of surplus under their hand, which they have sort of accumulated over the past 10 years. But again, looking at the break-even oil prices, again that's not a number below which, if the oil goes, there'll be a major problem in our hand. No, because the kind of spending that Kuwait needs, the kind of current spending and the capital expenditure that they need in order to have a continued economic growth, they can utilize it from the surpluses that they have generated. Besides, Kuwait has a very good credit rating, so it can always go and tap the debt market if it wants, because Kuwait is very good in terms of financial flexibility. It has a very minimal debt as a percentage of GDP is very low, so it has the financial flexibility to go and borrow from the markets, which I don't think they will need for the next couple of years, even if the oil prices remain low, because they have the surplus in their hands, which they can use in order to keep the current as well as the capital spending of the economy to run. So I think yes, even if the current account surplus declines, I don't think there will be any major issue for Kuwait.